Hello, everybody. It's Aurora Alpha Leaks on Fridays. We're welcoming you here on our YouTube channel. And as always, on Fridays, we are sharing some information with you on about the things that we have been working on during this week. So this week, we have some interesting updates to you that we would like to share with you. And as many of you have been following the markets this week, I just wanted to say to you some current stats about the Rainbow Bridge. We believe that this is pretty important for everyone to know, or at least know where to take a look at the stats. So if you will go to the Dune Analytics Zavadil near Rainbow Bridge page, you will be able to see here some additional statistics on the Rainbow Bridge and its usage. This is something that is available for everybody. One specific thing that in order to for this dashboard to show you the correct information, you need to manually enter the price of Near token and Octopus Network token. And for Octopus Network, you would be able to see the relation of this token price to Near on the application that is called Ref Finance on Near blockchain. If you will go ref.finance and we'll see one of the pools, Octopus versus Ref Near, you will see the relation between Near and Octopus, and then you can recalculate it into US dollars. So if you will do this is a little bit of work. I was doing it for you for the moment of now. So Near price is around 9.24 and Octopus price is around 2.18 at the moment. And with these prices, here is the data that is available for everybody about the Rainbow Bridge. So we have a little bit more than 60 million total assets bridged over the Rainbow Bridge. And that's quite a number from my point of view. And obviously, quite a lot of these tokens have been breached, as you can see here, relatively soon, right? not that early, not that far from now. So Near ecosystem is bootstrapping, as you can see here, many different assets being breached. And it's also given some positive vibes to us as a maintainers of the Rainbow Bridge, because we see that our tech is working. And another thing, you can see there are lots of additional statistics here. Maybe for somebody it will be beneficial. And another thing that you will be able to see, if you will go to Etherscan and to this address, you will be able to see what are the tokens that are currently breached to Near. And the Etherscan is actually doing the calculation of these tokens. And you can see that this is 13.5 million locked in Rainbow Bridge smart contracts. Some like 4.7 million in Tether and so on. And unfortunately, Etherscan is not getting the information about the Octopus Network token. It should be somewhere here. It should be, yeah, here's the Octopus Network. And as you can see, it is not recalculating it into USD. So again, if you would like to recalculate it into USD, you need to take the 7.5 million of Octopus Network token and multiply it by the same 2.18. So the actual amount of the total value of the tokens that are locked in the bridge smart contracts right now is more than 25 million. As you can see from here. Anyway, these are the links that you probably should follow in case this is something interesting to you, and in case you would like to see how often the smart contracts are used, how often people are locking and unlocking token, which means that they're moving their funds from Ethereum to Near and back. These are the places where you are able to see the actual information about the Rainbow Bridge and its usage, because these are third-party resources. This is not something that we are just showing to you. This is the stats that are queried directly from the blockchain. Now, the next thing that I would like to share with you, and I believe quite a lot of people from our community are waiting for this, is actually Aurora DAO, right? We have been saying from the very beginning that our core value of the Aurora project is decentralization, and we believe that this is the only way how blockchain projects can move on. It is pretty like we are crying when we are seeing blockchain projects that are centralized, and we are not encouraging this type of behavior. So we are trying to be as decentralized as possible. And as you know, Aurora project doesn't have its own token. It doesn't have a major, programs for funds distribution or anything like that. We believe that this should be decided in a decentralized manner. And specifically for this, we would like our community to launch the DAO that is going to manage Aurora project. So starting today, you will be able to see the DAO page available on the Aurora Dev website. You can just go to aurora.dev/DAO, and you will be able to see some additional information. The DAO is not yet in place, but however, we are going to probably pretty soon. These seats are going to be filled, and you will be able to see all of the information about the DAO operations here. And this is going to be the place for you to get this intel. And also, this is a stub at the moment. So you are going to see the proposals that are available here. So, for example, here this is a stub for the first proposal, and you will be able to see all of these things, and you will be able to track what are the decisions of the DAO that are being made or that are under negotiations in between the members and so on. Just to remind everybody, Aurora DAO is going to reuse the framework that is called Sputnik DAO. It is available on Near blockchain, and there are more than 100 DAOs launched through Sputnik DAO. This is a pretty detailed and profound framework for the DAOs. It has an ability to have non-token related voting, so the democratic types of voting in the DAO, and I believe it's pretty important since the token only DAOs are proved to be not quite effective. So that's why we are moving this hybrid path. In case you would like to know a little bit more about Sputnik DAO, you can go to sputnik.fund, and you will be able to see lots of activity around Sputnik DAO. And now I would like to pass on to Arto to tell you one important update about the engine.
Well, Alex, you forgot to mention that there's the Sputnik DAO and then there's the Sputnik VM. Sputnik is a very popular name these days. So we are, of course, building on top of the Sputnik DAO and Sputnik VM, and they have absolutely nothing to do with each other. So funny world. I want to tell you about some improvements we are rolling out this week to the Web3 protocol RPC endpoints. So we've been working hard at fixing bugs, especially compatibility bugs. Because I want to remind everybody our objective is uncompromising 100% compatibility with all things ETH. So any discrepancy will be treated as a bug report and exterminated without mercy. So these updates are rolling out to testnet today, and we'll give it a few days on testnet. And then we have a mainnet upgrade plan for Monday. Now, this is actually a mainnet upgrade that is sometime coming, as in testnet has been a little bit ahead of mainnet for some time, and the upgrade on mainnet on Monday is going to activate a protocol upgrade that brings a lot of performance improvements that bring gas costs down. So that doesn't matter right now to most people, given that we don't actually charge gas on Aurora, but it does matter in terms of being able to run larger transactions, because otherwise you might be hitting the gas limit. So those are some upgrades rolling out right now, and the coming week will also bring higher rate limits as a result. So it will be allowing more more requests per second to the endpoints from individual users. Back to you, Alex.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Arthur, for this update. So wait for the new releases over this weekend and next week. One important milestone for the Aurora project during this week was that Aurora launched its own validator on Near blockchain. As probably many of you know, Aurora is a project that works on top of Near blockchain. And though we are a scaling solution to Ethereum and we are implementing the Ethereum runtime, the Sputnik VM, right? We are implementing it as a smart contract on top of Near blockchain. And obviously we are pretty deep in the infrastructure of the Near blockchain, and Aurora is an infrastructure project, right, for the Near blockchain. So besides that, as I was telling to you last week, besides that, we are maintainers of the Rainbow Bridge. And as you know, the architecture of the Rainbow Bridge works the way that we need to sync the networks in order for the transfers being able to be done, right? So this syncing of the networks, it continuously consumes tokens, continuously consumes Near and Ether, and it is around 30K per month. So it's quite a lot of money. And up until now, Near Foundation was given grants to third parties to support the operations of the Rainbow Bridge, and we believe that this is not a sustainable process. So, and in order to offset this costs, Aurora, we decided to launch our own Near validator. It's going to help us to contribute to the Near ecosystem, first of all, and second, it will give us an ability to earn some validator fees from the delegators to this validator, to earn some validator fees and use these fees to offset the cost of the Rainbow Bridge, and we would be able to keep the Rainbow Bridge free for everybody and provide it for no charge for all of the users that would like to move their liquidity from Near to Ethereum or from Ethereum to Near. So in case you are holding Near tokens and you're delegating your Near tokens to some validators in the Near blockchain, I encourage you to take a look at the distributions that you are doing, all right, or to take a look at the validators that you are delegating, and encouraging you to update this distribution and maybe include Aurora. So this will show your support to the Aurora project and you show your support to the Rainbow Bridge specifically. It is up to everybody. The only thing that I really ask you not to do, in case Aurora validator is at some point, is at the top 33% stake. So Aurora becomes a point of centralization a little bit. Hopefully this is not going to happen, but in case it is there, I will ask you to unstake from Aurora and stake to other validators, because again, the decentralization, including the decentralization of the validators and stake of the validators in the Near blockchain, it's our core value, and we are just following this. And last but not least is this is something that you're going to hear quite a lot, is an ability to work in Aurora, right? So we are growing, we are hiring new people, and if you would like to join our team, so the best thing that you are able to do is to go to the footer of the website, and you will see here careers page. And on the careers page, you will be able to see all of the open positions at the moment. Right now, we are finalizing quite a number of the positions which are not yet here. These positions including Rust and Solidity developers, Go and TypeScript developers too. They're going to appear here pretty soon. So if you are doing these things, then you are able to apply for these positions. But at the moment, right here, right now, there is a QA engineer position here. So if you're a QA engineer and you're seeking for a new job, you might consider joining Aurora. And moreover, since we are a pretty young company, in case you would like to work with us, but there is no specific position for your skill set, you can contact us and send your CV, intentional CV, there through the contact form here on the website. You are able to send us the message, and then we will be able to reply you in the email, and so we will be able to know each other. So that's it for today. Set of interesting and important updates to you about the Rainbow Bridge, about the Aurora DAO, the updates of the Aurora engine, and Aurora Validator. More to come. We will see you in exactly 1 week from now, and have a nice weekend, and see you. Okay.